Good evening, all. Welcome back. Here we are again. We're going to look at the final installation for the floor pan on the driver's side. This was completed quite some time ago. As I say, I do not work on this thing every day. It's usually when I get the chance or when I get a bug up my ass to get something done on this poor car. The floor pan was a CJ's product that the customer had purchased. Didn't go in too badly, as I showed in some of the photos previously. The back corner was actually longer than the body itself, so we cut it and resectioned it back in. A lot of the work was just fitting, which took basically a good day to fit and weld. It's all seam welded, and I did not dress the welds. The customer that I'm doing this for, which is a good friend of mine, we decided that this is a rebuild, not a restoration. He wants a good, solid daily driver, and that's what he's definitely going to get. So the floor pan was plug welded to the aprons, which came with the rails. We had to put a new toe board in, and again, it was short. Don't ask me how. Like I say, I didn't make the products. That's for darn sure. And here you can see the inner rocker that was grafted in. Of course, the grafting actually took place underneath the seat plate here, the mounting for the seats. It's all plug welded, seam welded. Seatbelt bracket got to be put back in. You can see the marks to where that's got to be put back. And to say somebody did some previous work to the back. There's the carpet. Yeah, there's the alternator. But you can see here, let me move the alternator out of the way. Heavy beast. Set that on the floor. That there, somebody put in a 3/16 steel plate. God knows why. I ain't figured that out yet. Some stone work has to be done in this back portion. The inner wheelhouse had to be repaired. Again, I don't know what these people did originally, but it was a mess. That's all been cut out, repaired. And if you look down inside, the outer quarter, that's all going to be taken care of. There's been plates welded through there. It was all cut out and re-put back in all the way across the front. That's the outer rocker panel. So a lot of work to put this thing back in to shape. Still needs a lot of work. Still baffled by that 3/16 plate, which I did take out because the same thing was on this side. But because we replaced the rear frame rail, we decided to cut that whole plate out of there and find out what was underneath, which was nothing. It was totally rotted. So that's the new floor plate from CJ's. Again, it's a little odd fitting, but it's in. I do have the panel made for that just above the seatbelt brackets. That's got to be put in later. And then we have the dual exhaust mounts. They got to go back in. I don't think this car had it because the original 6-cylinder 3-speed. And a reverse 3-speed at that matter. You can see the trunk pan. It's all plug loaded to the rails, back panel. But the floor pan is all in. Took a bit of time. And that is good old black, gloss black Rust-Oleum. I don't care what anyone says, you're not going to find a better product, oil-based paint. Next product I find that's any good is Bill Hirsch. I like that one too. But for the average day, I go back to the Rust-Oleum Gloss Black. Holds up well. I've done a lot of cars with that. Never had a problem with it. And you can tell me all you want about Por 15. Probably one of the worst products I've ever used. Don't like that at all. Some other good stuff out there, but basically, we stick with Rust-Oleum. So that's the floor pan. I'll put something else out here in a day or two. Y'all have a good night.